On Seth Talk today, I discuss the greatest April Fool's Day pranks I've ever pulled, and the greatest April Fool's Day pranks pulled on me. So, I've been banned from pranking this year. It got too disturbing. I pretended to be dead. I pretended to have a wife and child. So, I'm letting my sisters and brothers do it. I hope they do a good job. And real quick, I wanted to say that the Bernie Sanders doll video is not political. I have a Donald Trump doll too. I want to stay ambiguous on that subject. Now, I love April Fool's Day. It's not my favorite holiday, but it's up there. And through the years, I've done all the standard pranks. I've put little pieces of paper on the ceiling fan and then turned it on to make it snow. I've put salt in the sugar container. I've put a little rubber band around that sink thing, and when someone turned it on, it would spray them. One time, my dad and I pulled apart the table, and I got underneath it, and we put a box over my head, and then just covered it up with newspaper so it looked like nothing was there except a box. And when my sister and mom came home, Dad sat down with them, said I went to bed early. And then when my sister went to remove the box, I let out a scream and scared them all. And then one time I made it so that this Shrek saxophone video played on the TV for 10 hours, and my parents couldn't turn it off. They tried the remote. They eventually pulled the plug, but I got him for a good hour. I was surprised. And then, one night for April Fools, I put an alarm clock in my parents' bedrooms, and it went off at 2 o'clock on April Fool's Day, so they couldn't even anticipated it. But they searched for it for a good half an hour and finally found it. They didn't see the note which said it was an April Fool's Day prank, so they had to ask me in the morning. But I've also had some pranks pulled on me. I sometimes don't see them coming. One time my dad put some plastic wrap over the door frame and I went right into it. Another time, some friends of mine in New York, they grabbed me from my bed and took me to the couch and laid me there. And when I woke up in the morning, I had no idea what happened, and I was confused. I can't say that it was one of my favorite pranks, but it was a prank pulled on me, and I think it was a good one because I'm still surprised I didn't wake up. I am a sound sleeper. I'm not sure how they did that. But, yeah, I love this holiday. I'm going to miss it for sure, but for the question of the day, I wanted to ask, if you found yourself naked in the middle of a town and no one's around yet, so you have time to do something, what would be the first thing you would do? Leave your answers in the comments.